Boochie. It's a comedy podcast where we smoke good and read the good book. It's kind of like Drunk History, but with weed and the Bible. I'm the host, Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States. I got rap comedy concept albums on Spotify, YouTube, and what's that on the fence? Oh, it's my merch. That's weird. How'd that get there? But I got an improv background. I got a ton of funny friends here in Chicago. So every week I invited one of them over and had them try to tell me a Bible story while blazed. And the results are hilarious. We do improv scenes based on those stories. So whether you know anything about the Bible or you're fully steeped in it, either way it's hilarious because I got funny friends. And the Bible is a wild, wild book from a very, very different time. So I hope you enjoy Holy Smokes with Scoochie Boochie. Hit like, please comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and help us reach a goal of 4,200 followers on Instagram by 420. By April 20 of 2025, we're trying to hit 4,200 followers at Holy Smokes Pod on Instagram. Enjoy the show. Dude, okay, that was awesome. Holy shit. That's like woof.wave. Like when you Google like dog sound effect. People drink coffee like it's running out. People drink coffee like they just saw a mushroom cloud go off. Well, better
slug this last cup down. Anything can happen.
Last George.
They're calling it a dark plume. And I'll be drinking my last cup of Yossi.
Everyone's like, dude, we're all drinking alcohol. The world's ending. You were drinking coffee? He's like, yeah, I want to be like fucking wired for this.
I gotta run. My friend Danny, he in college he used to call it. He has like this real low. He's so funny, but he's funny without trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Like I think we try really hard to be funny.
Oh yeah. Yes. We're trying very hard.
And he just has like this natural cadence. Him and his whole family too.
Yeah.
I was like in a cup of coffee at work, and he's like, "What do you got there? Cup of Joseph." Oh man, that's so
dry. Is it dry as hell?
Joseph.
Yes.
It's really funny.
That's
or a cup of fee.
Sure, abbreviating the end of coffee.
Yeah, a fee. I'm gonna make a cup of fee for me.
Cup of fee. Oh, I'm taking that. That's
it's
nice.
It's really good.
That's really good.
Because most people say Joe.
Yeah.
And
cup of Joe.
Cup of cough kind of freaks me out. It's a little too harsh.
I got a buddy who he likes called good cup of hot brown.
That's insane.
He's like, good cup of hot brown. I love it.
I love it.
Dude, that is totally a thing you're saying about like he's not funny on purpose. Like the best phrase I can think of for it, it's kind of like some people are funny like it's like the sword in their sheath, like it's a thing they can use, and some people are funny like it's just a sweat on their skin, like they're just. Yeah. And I think respectfully, you and I both have both. Meaning sometimes we're trying and it's funny, and sometimes people just laugh at us, and we thought we were just being normal.
Well, some people just their language, just their way of speaking is just funny, and they just like know themselves, and their cadence just reads funny. It just goes as funny.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Dude,
I got laughed at yesterday. I was walking to get some takeout, and it was like dark and like windy and stuff, and it was right after a podcast, so I was pretty zooted. And then, you know how you ever do this where if you're jogging behind some
doobie pothead, you would say?
I was pretty cool. I'll say that.
I looked right into the camera.
I was sick as fuck at some point. I can't remember when. It happened so much. I don't know if you've ever done this move where when you're jogging behind someone and they're kind of not getting out of the way, you'll intentionally scuff your shoe a little bit as you're running to make a little more foot noise. So it's like, hey, so you don't have to like verbally say something.
Yeah.
So a lady did that to me, but like I think waited a little too late to do it. So she was like right behind me, and I visibly jumped, and she burst out laughing immediately. And then I kind of laughed, and she's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh, you're good. That's my bad." But I like
shuffled her.
A quiet scare where you don't make any verbal sound is so funny. Just like
just rocks the atmosphere.
Like I clearly flinched so bad, dude. And it was a mom. I'm like,
not a threatening being at all.
No, I was like, I'm sorry. You're not scary.
That's so good. God.
Speaking of God, what were we talking about out there? We started to talk about something, and then you were like, wait, this is perfect for the podcast. I was like, you're absolutely right. We're talking about Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Drinking, your experience of being hungover at church, something I never had.
No, me neither. No, I've never been hungover at church either, but I just think, I'm from Cincinnati, so a lot of German, a lot of Irish Catholic presence, a lot of, everyone sends their kids to Catholic school. So, the drinking and the church and like the Catholicism are very intertwined.
Yeah.
Like we had pig roasts and like, dude, pig roasts were insane.
What's a pig roast like? I don't know if I've been maybe to one, but I don't know if it's a roast.
Pig roast was, the kids weren't invited as far as I remember.
Oh.
But it was like a church fundraiser where all the parents would go and roast a whole pig. And just
like you can see the head and stuff?
Yeah, like the whole pig with the apple in its mouth and everything.
And they'd get hammered?
On like a rotisserie.
Oh, wow.
Rotisserie. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, they would just get hammered behind the church in a tent. I never went, but that was like a big,
that sounds kind of awesome.
Big Cincy thing.
Yeah.
And then parish picnics, where it's like parish festivals.
Oh, wow.
Where like each week during the summer, each Catholic school would have like a festival with like festival rides and like games and stuff like that. And there was like a lot of drinking there too.
Was there but you could go to that though, right? As a kid?
Yeah. Oh,
Did you have a favorite game?
Big Six. I was obsessed with Big Six.
What's that?
It's a giant wheel. So it's like a platform with numbers on it.
Okay.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Your inflection said there was going to be more numbers, but and then you realized in real time that's all the numbers. I covered it.
1, 2, 2. There's something after 2. It's 3 for sure. So Big Six, you like put a quarter down on whatever. Whatever number that you choose, and then there's a giant wheel that they spin, and if it lands, so it'll land like there's 3 dice on the wheel that gets the wheel plot. It's like 2, 3, 4, and if it lands on your number, you double your money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like an easy chill. I don't know why I was allowed to play it as like a 8-year-old.
You were just at like the mini casino.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette.
Just starting those brain patterns. Of like, let me put it all on black
6.
or 4.
Yeah, my last quarter.
You got like one of those big like soda cups full of quarters, and you're smoking cigarettes. You're just planted right in front of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. I just remember I was playing for a while, and then my grandpa left, and then he came back, and I had like a stack of quarters. He's like, Jesus Christ!
You're like, I'm up.
This guy's an actual. Yeah, I'm up.
Quarters for all my homies. Everyone gets bubble gum.
Yeah. That and I like to win goldfish as a boy.
Oh yeah,
tossing the goldfish.
I think I did that once, but then I have no memory of us like having a goldfish.
Yeah,
I feel like my parents were like, we're not investing into a whole.
Well, it probably never lasted past the car ride home.
Yeah, it's just in a bag.
Just in a bag.
Come on.
Yeah, just in a bag.
Just a bag.
Mm-hmm. Poor guy.
They knew. They're not like, okay, send him off to another happy home.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be a good scene. We do like a pet shelter, but it's not for normal pets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Cool.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Yeah, it's me. My girlfriend sent me to just see what you guys have.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have pretty much anything you're looking for. We got swamps.
What's up?
Conjures. Blonkies.
Oh, okay. So these are animals I don't even know about.
No, they're animals everyone knows about.
I don't know about.
I like to use the Latin.
I don't think swamps is the Latin for
Swamps
anything.
is the Latin. I can bring them out if you'd like.
Yeah, let me see the swamps and the swamps and the blonkies, not whatever the other one was.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay. A lot of squelching going on back there. Is it wet in here? Oh, someone just popped out of something. Okay, more squelching.
This is Ty.
Ah!
This is our Blonky.
Hi, Ty. Oh, can I pet him? Oh, he's awesome. Jesus Christ, Ty.
Yeah, he speaks English. Yeah, he speaks 7 languages actually.
What?
Mostly English.
What are his other languages?
Cajun English.
Oh, so he does characters?
He does not characters.
Is that offensive? Is that a real dialogue? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he does a very good not Northwestern.
Are you gonna say cowboy?
Cowboy.
Feels
Yeah.
like
He does a good cowboy.
Speaks fluent cowboy.
Yeah, he does a good cowboy. Oh,
Oh,
pretty good.
Kind of a grunge cowboy. Yeah. Like, I'm a cowboy.
yeah. He loves Alice in Chains. It's pretty much all he listens to.
Do a cowboy Alice in Chains, little guy.
Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah.
We'll take it. Folks, it's Holy Smokes, where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. My name's Scoochie Boochie. Sam Francis is here. How you doing, bud?
Good. Thank you for having me. This is so much fun.
My pleasure.
I love
What
your
a treat.
studio, too.
Thank you, a.k.a. the dining room.
Yeah.
We don't really dine here, so it's kind of like, I'm just going to do this. It's good.
Perfect.
So let's get in. Let's tell Bible stories.
So you're starting from the beginning, right?
I did in episode 1, but you are far from episode 1, so you're actually getting chapter 32.
Wow.
And I'm not going to give you a lot of context.
So your stories are going chronologically.
I'm just going through the Bible.
Per
this
podcast.
far. I'm this far through the Bible.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So.
Not a while ago, but.
Yeah, it's going to get tough in a few books. And in fact, this is maybe the toughest it's gotten yet. So buckle up. We're gonna do these 2 quick stories back to back. One is like really sweet and relatable, and the other one is the nastiest story that we've had yet.
Do you know what they are?
I would probably not have remembered really either of these. One of them rang a vague bell. So these are not that famous either.
Okay. Do they have names?
Yeah. So Jacob meets Esau.
Esau.
And then we also gonna have
Esau.
Dinah and the Shechemites.
Oh, the Shechemites. They're crazy.
You remember the Shechemites? Yeah. How steeped in the Bible shit were you as a Catholic
dude,
guy?
I was not.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed like religious history in high school, but like after high school, it was pretty much nothing.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
This is the story lamp, and it's also touch activated, and sometimes
cool.
I touch it on accident. So,
Okay.
Story time.
Oh, sweet. That was cool.
Thank you. No one ever says that.
I liked it a lot.
People do say that. It's pretty sick. So Jacob has an older brother, Esau, and earlier Jacob tricked Esau out of his inheritance. They're brothers. And he tricked him out of his inheritance by pretending to have hairy arms like his brother does, and it confused their dad. And so Jacob actually means he deceives or the deceiver. So he fucked over his older brother. He's been away for a long time.
Esau's been away for a long?
Jacob.
Okay.
Jacob the deceiver, the little brother who fucked over older brother Esau.
Jacob pretended to be Esau?
Yeah.
Based on his hairy arms?
Esau had hairy arms, famously.
Wow.
And their dad was old and blind.
Oh.
See episode, I want to say, 16.
Is that my little Esau? Give me your arm.
And it's like Chewbacca, and he's like, damn.
Oh, my foresty, my arm.
My woodsy
son.
guy.
My woodsy arm boy.
So he,
I'm a little...
Esau, is that you?
I don't think I got Esau.
Yeah.
I don't think I got Esau level.
Yeah, for reference, the way that he pretended to have Esau hair was putting goat hides on his arms.
Oh.
So that's about the level.
That's Esau. That's Esau level.
He was a wild man, dude.
I'm not even close. I'm not the man I thought I'd be.
You don't even compare with goat's hair, dude.
No,
Get the fuck out of here.
No shot.
Younger brother, Jacob's been away for a long time, and now he's got 4 wives, 11 kids, and owns a bunch of animals and has a bunch of servants and employees.
Good God.
He's been busy. So he's coming back, and he's like, okay, Jacob's for sure going to be mad, or Esau, excuse me, is going to be really mad at me because I stole his inheritance.
Yeah, because of what I did.
Because I fucked him over. I did the hairy arms trick.
Yeah.
And so he, to try to like sort of, I don't know, like dampen the blow or whatever, he sends forward 3 little herds of like gift animals. Like, so it'd be like, hey, here's 20 sheep.
While he was gone?
Jacob's coming up ahead of him, heading back home.
Okay.
He's heading home to Esau. Or yes. So he sends these little gift herds. I said turds. I meant to say gift herds. It became gift turds, which is a looping image of a shit.
Gift herds.
Gift turds. ASMR is permitted.
Yeah.
Gift turds. And
Gift herds.
gift turds.
Let's go.
How is you smoked the least weed of anyone, and this is still like the most like baked type of episode? Like,
Oh, really? I got high guy energy.
Yeah,
I still
dude,
smoke weed.
you're a natural.
Yeah, I'm a natural dooby high guy.
So as soon as older brother Esau hears that Jacob's coming, he gathers 400 men. So naturally, Jacob's like, I think he's gonna fucking kill all of us.
Wow.
I'm scared. So he sends these gift herds, and but then when they finally meet, Esau runs to meet him and embraces him and threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they wept.
Aw.
It's really sweet.
Nice.
2 bros. He missed his bro, and And it's like so family. Esau's like, who are all these? And he's like, these are my kids.
This is my wife, and this is my wife.
And this is my wife, and this is my wife. And the first 2 wives are sisters, and the second 2 wives are those sisters' servants.
Whoa. Oh,
So
rough.
So he's like, oh, that's, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You've been busy. Wow, that's a good story. I mean, all things considered.
For the time.
For the time.
And they all, and also, when they first see each other, Jacob bows to the ground 7 times before Esau, which is basically like up downs in football practice.
Oh, yeah, 2 days.
It's like, whistle.
Football ain't a sport around here. It's a religion.
Oh my God. Okay, put a pin in that for a scene later, which is
That's
just
from,
ancient high school football.
Okay.
Put a pin in that. What were you singing?
I was singing Moby from the Remember the Titans movie. Bring Santa up, bring Santa down. You remember that?
I didn't know it was Moby.
Yeah, dude, I didn't realize that until recently.
Part's
actually.
awesome. Hey, dude,
Yeah.
that's the best part of Holes, dude. When the car's driving, I was like,
yeah.
sometimes. Cars driving through the desert, dude. That scene without that music is like, why the fuck is it taking so long
What
to drive
song is
across
that?
the desert?
I don't remember.
Sometimes. You'd recognize it, dude. I also did it perfectly for the
Wow. Dude, the only whole song I remember is the one that they
Digging up. Digging.
Will knows the whole song by heart.
That's a very Will thing.
Yeah.
We'll have to have him back on.
God, sipping tea is so fun.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
I made it a little strong. I hope it's not too strong. I
It's
think
good.
it's also.
Is it caffeinated?
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like green tea.
that's fine.
What if that you smoke the least weed, and then on the tea you're just like, kind of my head, dude.
Oh God, my penis! I can feel it.
What happens to your penis from tea? You get tinnitus?
It shuts down.
It shuts down?
Yeah, my urethra.
We don't need it. It should be shut down for this.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
At least
You
sleep.
never know. I never know what part of my body you need. It sounds so rich.
That's one of those fucked up sentences I've ever heard. I never.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
It's confused, but it's all up for grabs.
Yeah.
Ugh. For December, we got another exclusive Patreon video as we do every month. This month is one of my favorite live sets I've ever done as Scoochie Boochie at the historic Green Mill, a famous jazz venue here in Chicago. They got a variety show called Paper Machete, and it's one of my favorite shows ever. Had a really great time, and most importantly, I did a new unreleased song that you cannot hear anywhere else. Here's a little taste.
Baby, I'm rich. I'm a rich baby. Baby, I'm rich. I'm a rich baby. I don't want applesauce, I want lamb. I rock Oshkosh, but goddamn.
So if you want to see that, you join the patreon.com/holysmokespod. And because it's the holidays, for the whole month of December, if you put in the code WALDO, you get 50% off your first month on the Patreon. Any member of the Patreon gets a huge discount on Scoochie Boochie merch. Most importantly, these shirts, which are really good. Maybe get one for somebody for Christmas. And here's how I'm releasing songs. The day before big holidays, that's a Scoochie day. So Waldo came out the day before Halloween. I have a song that just came out the day before Thanksgiving called Goat Sound Effect Free.wave. And I'll have a song the day before Christmas, and so forth. Thank you so much for supporting my dream of doing comedy full time. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Okay, that's like the prodigal son B. You know what I mean? It's like not as good. I could see.
You know, Kennedy just did that story like 2 episodes ago. It was awesome.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, this is the Old Testament
John
one.
F. Kennedy?
Yeah, on the pod. Long-time listener, long-time friend of the pod.
You get a Kennedy.
I mean, John F. Kennedy's not busy right now. I'll say that. You can, it's accessible. And the improv parts were tough
Yeah,
because he kept just doing monologues.
we must go slave up down.
He'd be like, therefore, from the very beginning of the scene, I've been a dog.
That's a good Kennedy.
That's how I get into it. My brother told me this. You just go, therefore,
Therefore,
we will make a new scene with better characters and source of conflict.
ask not what your scene partner can do for you, but what you can do for your scene partner.
Yeah, partner. It's kind of just Boston. It's just like a Matt Damon, like Ben Affleck in a suit. You know what I mean? It's like
In a soup?
yeah, in a suit. It's like there's 2 guys in a suit.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck soup. Are you into JFK like conspiracy theories? I know a lot of people are.
Conspiracies now are just like shows where like there's so many that it's like I can't watch all of them. It's overwhelming. It's like
yeah,
and like
it's like infotainment.
There used to be just a handful of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
UFOs.
Yeah.
Goat boy.
Who's the goat? Wait, what is goat boy? I don't think I know.
Overalls man.
Cheese pants.
Cheese pants. Bottom boy.
The stinky wizard.
Yeah. God, he used to scare the shit.
Oh yeah. Well, you smell him before you see him.
He was so stinky.
He scared the smell out of me.
I'd wake up in a cold sweat and I go, oh, thank God, I don't smell like anything. Wait, what? No!
The vodka stinky.
I'd shoot him away, shoot.
Mold-de-mort. So, then they just do a lot of polite family shit. And he's like, what was up with the gift turds you sent me? And he's like, that's for you, man. And he's like, dude, I got plenty, man. Don't worry about it. You're fine. And he's like, no, please, like, accept it. And they do a polite, like, insist, like, no, you can. He gives it to him. And then he says, like, well, let me escort you with all my guys. Make sure you safely get there. And then this is just, I feel like some polite logistics. I don't think there's a message here. Jacob's like, yeah, I got kids, and they're not good at travel. You know, they are. It's very like the way you chat by a minivan after, like, how's the drive? Yeah. Well, you know, kids are about, 4 hours is about the max we can really do with them.
Yeah, it's been a while since they've seen each other, so they're probably like, oh, how'd you get here? Like that type of conversation.
Yeah, the kind of conversation you can have with any family member, even if you're like, I don't know this guy at all.
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel like we're at the age when we're starting to, like, do that.
Yeah.
Like, talk like our uncles.
Yeah.
With our uncles.
Yeah. Fellow uncle status. You're like, I-81 was nuts, huh? You're like,
yeah.
Yep. Lions used to be bad, but they're good,
yeah.
huh? You're like,
and
yeah.
I don't hate it.
Nah, it makes sense.
I like it.
You have to find common ground.
Yeah,
I don't hang out with you. What do we got?
I like it. I feel so normal doing it. I don't know, when you're like a teenage or like a kid.
You're like, yeah, I'm still enjoying the trampoline, so I'll see you.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
But like you're kind of like a snooty, like, God, I'll never, like, I fucking hate small talk.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Now I don't, that ain't me.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
It's better to, like, I don't know, make or form relationships with people,
Yeah.
I guess.
Meet them where they're at.
Yeah.
It was very arrogant of, like, teen me to be like, we're not even having that cool of conversations.
Yeah,
It's
God.
like, what? Who?
If I ever have to talk about the weather again, I'm gonna...
Yeah. And I wish I could... You just shit? Are you feeling your diaper right now? Your penis should be deactivated. That's normal.
Got it. Okay.
You don't need it to do anything.
I just didn't feel it for a second.
Quick key check.
We're
like,
back.
I still got it. Can you do like an eye twitch? Like,
Not as good as others.
oh! That's just checking for your dick too hard.
All right, there it is. Whew, oh, God.
Nice. It was like roll call. Like, here.
But that's your penis. That is great. That's so funny. Like, you know how you can feel your feet when you're thinking about feeling your feet?
Whoa.
When you can't, when you just don't?
Right.
They're like, hello! Feet here! You forget about someone?
And then you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I've actually, that's never,
Would a
no one's
normal
ever
person,
said
like,
that to
react
me.
that? Sorry, my feet were getting...
Conscious. My feet were sentient for a second.
They needed attention.
I had that today. When I first walked out of my house, I guess I'd been sitting or laying down all day. And as I was walking, I was like, I'm this height. And like, this is the level my eyes are at when I walk around everywhere.
Oh, that's
And I was like,
so
it's weird to be a height. I'm always...
That's so weird.
You know what I mean?
That's such a funny thing to think.
Oh, this, like, I'm like, the puppet moving around is like about this high.
Yeah.
And that's just how I see the world.
Yeah. Do you think it would be better higher or lower? Or
Well, I mean, you tell me, what's it like down there? Do you have like tunnels or like...
Down there, I'm like 2 inches shorter than you. What the fuck?
Is it like a borrower's thing where you like...
Yeah, I could see crumbs on the ground better than you probably.
First dibs on crumbs. That is, someone drops food, you're right there.
FDOC, first dibs on crumbs. Yeah.
It's a branch of the federal government.
The FDOC.
I'm the chairman of the FDOC. First dibs on crumbs. The COO of the FDOC.
You're
Chief.
5'11".
5'11 and a half.
5'11 and a half.
That's correct.
Congratulations.
Good guess, thank you. So they do nice family shit just out of the minivan. And he's like, it's hard to travel with the kids. Also, I got flocks that are nursing young. If I travel like all day, he goes, all the animals will die, which is, I felt like was a bit much. It's like, I don't know. A couple goats are going to like, this is fine.
Yeah,
it's like they're all going to fucking die. So he's like, go ahead. I'm just going to go slow. And he says like, okay, cool.
Wait, where are they going?
So this is, Esau has stayed in their home.
Where are you going? There's a Dave Matthews Band montage rather. Where do you go? I am no Superman. That song?
I don't get it. I'll send you the Moby one and you send me that one.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the movie that I saw last with that song in it. Oh, Mr. Deeds.
I haven't seen it. Okay, I gotta watch Mr. Deeds.
It's good.
Mr. Deeds nuts or regular?
Regular.
Okay. Just possessive. They're just his nuts.
We like greenlighted a whole sequel.
Yeah, that light should have been less green. That's crazy that we did that.
Yeah.
The whole movie's about
It's the Sandman. Well, it's about the Sandman's balls.
balls. Almost said something inappropriate.
Quickly not saying fetus to say balls.
Balls. Sorry, polite company. Or even more, it's like excuse me, cock. Like, why'd you excuse yourself to go in harder?
Trying to switch things up.
My wiener, throbbing shaft.
Ew, God.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Bark, 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 bark. You ever do that? Just say bark at someone to try to calm them down?
No.
Sometimes when my friends say something wild.
To calm them down?
I did this bit with my buddy from college where he'd say something just wild, out of pocket. I would just go, bark, 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 bark. We'd be like, fine, fine.
That's funny. There was a lot of house parties and like frat dudes would do that.
They'd be like, like that kind of shit.
No, it was like
legit barking.
Yeah,
that's what's funny is I tried to, but that's how much of a little younger brother Jacob dweeb I am.
That's a good bark. I think I can do a good bark.
Okay.
But not too loud because I have to inhale.
Okay. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do that again.
But I can't do it loud. I want to like learn how to do it.
Little woof.
Loud.
I think it's better if I had to pick. I would want to be able to do it quiet because then you can do it again. That was awesome. Holy shit! That's like woof.wave. Like when you Google like dog sound effect, that's like
It's
first.
like a Wilhelm scream.
That was pretty good, Wilhelm.
That was good.
It's kind of like a Lil Jon death.
Yeah.
What? What if someone took the time to go back to every like instance of the Wilhelm scream and just swap in a Lil Jon ad
Yeah.
The Raiders of the Lost Ark like dying off a train, like okay.
In like a fucking old western, a John Wayne.
Yeah.
John Wayne movie.
What?
That would be amazing.
And so then Jacob went to Succoth.
I got nothing.
No thoughts on that? Succoth is. Oh,
Did you see that? Did you see that?
let me see how low the frame is. Yeah, they got it.
Let's go.
Did you almost drop it but catch it?
Yeah, I went everything. I didn't spill a drop.
Oh, good.
I spilled a couple drops.
That's fine. Would you like a paper towel? I don't.
No,
want
it's
one.
fine. That was cool though.
And we got it on film. Succoth. You got really nothing about Succoth? I think it's pretty funny.
That was what I got.
SUCCOTH. Little physical gag?
Yeah.
No one's done any mug gags yet. You're an innovator.
The first mug
Actually, Mug Gag is the name of one of the people in the story.
Mug gag.
And Magag came up from Shechem. And you know what? We're pretty much right around 30 minutes, and I'm going to spare you the gnarly chapter because it's time to take a break, and then we'll get into your story. So you only get the nice one.
But what are those guys' names? The Sheckletons?
The Shechemites.
Shechemites? Oh, I want to know about the Shechemites. Ah, well, we'll have to wait till next week
I think
with Robert F. Kennedy.
Let's end with that first half with a little improv scene. One idea we had was ancient high school football culture. Do we have anything else in there that
No.
struck your fancy?
No, No, that's good.
All right, let's do that. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Hell of a game.
Hell of a game.
Woo!
You were hot out there.
Oh, stop.
One of the best games you've had.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
No, I'm gonna no. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
You know, you've been hunting and gathering, and you know, I think it's about time you take the next step. You know, you've really impressed me.
You think I could go out for varsity?
I was gonna say yes.
You're gonna say yes?
I was gonna have myself say yes.
And is that gonna happen?
Yes.
Wow! Thanks, Pop. Big dusty football hug with a lot of like backslapping, like big manly backslaps.
And
Ow!
there's another thing.
What?
Well, me and the others have to follow the mammoth, as you know.
Yep.
And we could use another.
It's time for me to join the big hunt.
It's time for you to join the big hunt.
Ah, yes, dude. Woo!
So,
Let's go.
but that's the thing.
We ready? Wait, what's the thing?
No, don't get too hyped yet.
We ready? What's the thing?
We are ready.
We ready? Spit it out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can't try out for varsity.
I have to pick
Or you have to pick.
varsity football, American rules football,
Yeah.
or the mammoth hunt.
That's them rules.
Dang. Language. Sorry. Father, forgive me for cussing. If I go varsity, I'm more likely to get hurt. I feel like a mammoth hunt is safer than American football.
Yes. Statistically, yes. Many have died.
But the glory of football is more. A mammoth hunt's a lot of work. You got to drag fur around, I think.
Yeah.
You have to get all that ivory so we can make our toilets.
Yeah.
Whereas football, that's just like.
And the tusks, my son. The tusks.
For toilets, we need them to make our bowls.
No, they're dangerous.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
The mammoth is dangerous too.
I'm so cocky, I didn't even think about that.
You're the star of the team.
We cut to I've got a tusk through my chest and I'm lying there in the snow and you just ran up to me.
Son.
Go Cougars. We'll be right back.
Go Cougar.
Smoke.